There was a seismic change in relation to the law on prenups about 10 years ago, which has seen the number of prenuptial agreements which we do increase exponentially. We also have seen a rise in the number of international couples living in London, and for them, entering into a prenuptial agreement before their wedding is entirely natural. For our clients, we often see that they want to enter into a prenuptial agreement because there are assets that have been built up outside the marriage. For example, inherited wealth, family businesses, or an individual has created their own wealth. In those circumstances, in the event of a divorce, both parties usually agree that those assets are kept off the table. Or maybe it's simply a situation where the couple want to set out clearly what will happen in the event of a separation. If you think about it a bit like a joint business venture, the prenuptial agreement sets out the joint business venture for your marriage.
Prenups do work. They're actually one of the most useful tools we have as lawyers for wealth planning purposes. But the court retains discretion to determine whether the terms of the agreement are fair. Provided the fairness requirement is met, then couples who sign an agreement will be held to it.
Fairness means that the financial arrangements which are set out in the document must meet each party's reasonable needs in terms of capital and income. On top of that, both parties have to have independent legal advice. They need to know about each other's financial position, and importantly, there needs to be no undue influence or duress. And finally, the document should be signed off at least 28 days before the wedding.
Talking about a prenup can be difficult for couples and sometimes quite emotional, so good communication is really key. In addition, from a lawyer's perspective, the best prenups are often those that lawyers discuss and agree with the couple and are signed well in advance of the wedding day itself. Ideally, the prenup agreement should be sitting in a drawer, gathering dust, well before the bride and groom are having a crisis about the flowers on their wedding day.